Hey guys, it's Ashley with 3R Sales and Service. Today we're taking a look at a 7x16 enclosed tandem axle trailer. This is one of our LANDSLIDE trailer packages. It features the 8 gallon per minute Hydrotech hot water pressure washer. Typically it is a single gun system, but we had the modification to a 2-gun system for this. So when we call it a 2-gun system, it goes from being 1 gun at 3,500 PSI, 8 gallon per minute, to offering 2 guns, 3,500 PSI at 4 gallon per minute. So when you look up front, you'll see we have our 8 gallon or 4 gallon, which is our primary hose reel. So we have 2 sets of nozzles where you can use your 8 gallon flow or your 4 gallon flow. And then this is our secondary reel where you would only use 4 gallon per minute. And that's pretty much just the injector determining that and the nozzles determining that. So that's pretty flexible. We can change these things if that's something you wanted to do down the road. At the bottom, we have our incoming hose reel, which is holding 100 feet of 3/4 inch hose. This hose reel attaches to the house and then it feeds the water into the 325 gallon tank that is on board in here. Inside the tank we do have float valves so that it shuts off the water whenever it fills and then continues to fill it once that water flow starts to deplete a little bit, whether you're using it through the soft wash system or the pressure washer. I'll have you move in a little bit closer. You can get a better look at the pressure washer. Again, it's a stainless steel Hydrotech SS series pressure washer with a Honda GX690 engine. And it's got 2 fuel tanks for gas for the engine, diesel for the burner system. And we ventilate the burner out through the roof so we don't have any issues with exhaust going into the trailer or exhaust going into your engine or anything like that. And then we have the engine exhaust going down through the floor of the trailer and kind of elbows out and goes out the back. So we have lots of nice clean airflow going through and feeding that burner system and feeding that engine properly so you don't run into as many issues down the road. We've also got the protective flooring and that helps protect the bleach from getting onto the wood floor of the trailer, whether it's water or bleach. It just gives the trailer a lot more life to prevent anything from eating away at the floor inside there. So we'll go ahead and move around back, get a better look at the rest of the system. This is also equipped with a gas engine soft wash. This has our P40 pump, so it pushes about 10 to 11 gallons per minute. Above it, we have 300 feet of the 1/2 inch soft wash hose. And you saw on our other hose reels, we have it on this one as well. We've got the locking connectors to kind of keep everything in place. This is an enclosed system, so you don't have to worry about your hoses getting loose, but it does keep everything nice and tidy whenever it's being put away. It has the Honda GX200 engine on here. And then around back, I'll kind of climb up in here, point everything out. Around back, we have our 7 gallon surfactant tank. And we have our 55 gallon bleach tank, which is labeled SH. We have our metering system, which is on the wall over here. I don't know if you can see from there. So the metering system is for the soft wash. This meters your water, your surfactant, and your bleach. And then we have some precise metering valves here. The nice thing about this one is on the bleach valve, it does tell you exactly what concentrate of bleach you're pulling, assuming that you're using a 12.5% concentrate to start. And then underneath the bleach valve, we have our manual flush valve. These can be manual or they can be electronic. We have upgrade options for those. And then above it, we have our manifold for the pressure washer soap injection. So this allows you to pull from any of the soap tanks that you're using with your soft wash system already, so you don't have to have a whole bunch of separate tanks for either system. So this will pull from your bleach, your surfactant, and then we have a soap number 2 option, which we do have a separate soap tank on the other side. I'll get to that here in a second. And then we have a dip one, which we call just dip tube. So on the dip tube, it's actually over by, it's on the opposite side of the trailer. I will get to that as well. The dip tube allows you to just drop it into a random bucket. So if there's something that you don't use regularly, a special degreaser, an acid, something along those lines, then you can use that instead of having to fill one of your tanks with it. So we'll keep moving around here. You can get a better view of the 325 gallon tank. On top of the tank, we have a filter. So this green hose is where it comes from the incoming hose reel, and then it goes down through this filter before it goes to the float valve. The filter just keeps you from clogging the float valve and then getting any debris inside your tank. It's a much easier way to clean out that before it goes to into the tank. And then we have additional filters that go to each system from there, just to keep, again, debris out of everything. We have a 21-inch Mossmatic surface cleaner. So this can be used with 4-gallon, or we can switch, we can put 8-gallon nozzles in it, and you can use it with 8-gallon as well. We have a 20-gallon soap tank, and we're now on the driver's side of the trailer. And that soap tank pulls specifically just through the pressure washer system off of this manifold, soap number 2. And then we have our toolbox. So this is a 7-drawer toolbox. It is locking, so your drawers won't come out while you're driving. Just a really good way to keep all of your miscellaneous pieces in one spot so they're not rolling around on the trailer and you don't have small boxes on the floor that you can trip on. Customer added spare hose on here. This is that dip tube assembly that I was mentioning for the pressure washer downstream manifold. So this is, you just take this out, pops out of here, and then we put this on just to kind of help keep it inside a 5-gallon bucket so that the hose doesn't curl up at the bottom. But it just goes down in whenever you're ready to use it, and then as soon as you're done, pop it right back in here so it won't drip down onto the floor of your trailer. We do have hooks on the walls for the miscellaneous wand assemblies that get added. The walls of the trailer can be painted, or they can be left just with the wood like so. So if you have any questions on this package, we do have a lot of details on our LANDSLIDE package on our website, 3rpressurewashers.com. If there's anything else you'd like to customize from there, feel free to give us a call. Thanks.